we realized just how significant this difference was. Many people expected us, the humans, to be really different from chimps in genes related to our brain or our musculature. But it turns out that we were most divergent from chimpanzees in our skin, and specifically in the surface or epidermis of our skin. So this really delighted me because I knew that human skin was remarkably special in many of its properties. If we look at this wonderful graphic that I call the hairy timeline of human evolution, we can see that humans diverged from our closest living relatives, chimpanzees, about 7.5 million years ago. In other words, that's when we shared a common ancestor. And our common ancestor probably had lightly pigmented skin covered with dark hair. But if we fast forward up to the emergence of our own members of the genus Homo around 2 million years ago, we see that something else is going on in the evolution of skin. Our skin is becoming considerably less hairy and is becoming more pigmented. If we look at this superb specimen of an early member of our genus, discovered on the western shores of Lake Turkana in Kenya, we see really a very modern looking human skeleton with very long legs, relatively short arms. This was a really active, striding, sweating biped. Naked skin is one of the hallmarks of modern humans. And we evolved naked skin almost certainly at about the time of the emergence of the genus Homo, as we became more and more active and needed to liberate more body heat from the surface of our bodies. Hair and heavy coats of hair, like our chimpanzee relatives have, is very good at insulating us, but it also impedes the evaporation of sweat and the cooling of the surface of the body. And so we basically lost most of our body hair. The tiny hairs are still there, but effectively we are mostly hairless, except for a few parts of our body, including the surfaces of our head. So in early members of the genus Homo, we had a mostly naked skin that is the primary interface with the environment. And wow, this is a completely different kind of primate than we have seen before. And we'll just see how different this is.